What's up guys, it's Chris here. Welcome to another vlog. It's a brand new year, and for 2020, we're gonna start off creating strong fitness habits and discipline. This is what's gonna determine if you're going to actually accomplish the goals that you set out for this year. And if you start now and create the habit, this is gonna be the year that you're gonna be in the best shape of your life. Today, I'll be showing you 5 exercises that I want you to work on every single day for the next 30 days. Doing anything for 30 days straight will build a habit and not only get you accustomed to doing that thing, but progressing and improving on it and creating the discipline it takes to stay consistent. Now for today's exercises, doing all or even one of these every day for 30 days straight will make a huge transformation on your strength, body control, and overall physique. Each one of these exercises develops skill, muscle, burn fat, and build insane strength by mastering control over your body weight. So for the next 30 days, I want you guys to start the year strong and challenge yourself by working on all or even one of these 5 exercises I'm about to show you. Each one of these exercises take no equipment to perform, and you can even try a different one every single day. Just stay consistent and try not to miss a single day. Now before we get started, remember to get these exercises on your phone as well as full access to all my workouts. Make sure you go on the App Store or Google Play Store and download the Harrier Pro app. So with that said, let's get into the first exercise, planche leans 10 times. Now when you're just starting off with planche leans, you want to start off in a push-up position with your hands slightly turned out. Eventually, the better you get at planche leans, you can start off from a pike position, and that's going to allow you to be able to extend more into your lean. When you start to lean forward, you want to look straight and point your chin forward. Your whole entire body should be tight from your core to your glutes, quads, hamstring, and calves. Even your lats play a big role in this. So as you're trying to keep your arms as straight as possible, by pushing your arms and your shoulders down into the ground, emphasizing on your palms. That's gonna help you keep your arms straight and locked out. Remember, at the furthest point in your lean, your arms as well as your body should be in a complete straight line. There should be no angles. But when you're just starting off, just try to bring your hands as close to your waistline as possible. The most important thing is that you always have your arms locked out. All right, there we have planche leans, an excellent exercise for building straight arm strength and can be utilized from beginners all the way up to advanced athletes, as the level of difficulty to this exercise can be scalable depending how far you can lean forward and how close your hands are to your waistline, while maintaining locked out arms and a straight line from your shoulder to your heels. Eventually, the more comfortable you get with this exercise, you're gonna be able to lean further and further more effortlessly. And after a consistent amount of time of training this, you're gonna find that it's very easy to lean forward enough that your feet eventually come off the ground. And this is actually one of the exercises that I particularly trained diligently when I was trying to get my full planche hold. So if you're trying to master your body weight or trying to master the full planche hold, start working on this exercise. Now moving on to the second exercise that's gonna have you master your body weight, we're gonna do 90-degree hold, toe taps, 10 reps. All right, when getting into the 90-degree hold, it's very similar like going into the planche lean. Starting from a push-up position with your hands slightly turned out, we're gonna go down about halfway, and then we're gonna try to lean as far forward as we can. Once your hands reach your hips, your legs will start to feel a lot lighter, almost as if they were to lift on their own. From this position, you have everything locked out, core tight, arms are tight, hands have a strong grip on the ground, you're looking forward and your chin is straight. From this position, you're gonna slightly lift one leg up off the ground, keeping your leg as straight and aligned with your body as possible. From this point, you're just gonna alternate your feet to touch the ground, switching as fast as you need to at first, but eventually going as slow as possible. All right, there we have the 90-degree hold with toe taps. This is probably the best exercise to start with if you're trying to master holding your body weight from this position. This exercise introduces you to holding your entire body weight, even just for 1 second from this position. And as you switch between feet for a second, you are actually holding a 90-degree hold, even if you switch super fast. So the goal would be to start switching as slow as you can. Eventually, you're gonna be able to bring both feet off the ground and hold a solid 90. And even if you can already hold a solid 90, practicing this, doing it as slow as you can, is gonna improve your 90 tenfold. Doing this every single day for 30 days straight is gonna drastically improve your 90-degree hold, and pretty soon you're gonna find yourself doing a lot harder pressing exercises like planche push-ups and 90-degree push-ups and so forth. Now moving on to the third exercise I have for you guys, that's gonna be a handstand hold at the top and at the bottom. Now, handstands are not as difficult as they look. There's definitely 5 easy steps that will get you to doing handstands in no time. I made a whole video on it called How to Handstand Hold 5 Easy Steps. Go ahead and check out that video if you're trying to master your handstand hold. And for those of you trying this exercise with me, you can also try this against the wall to work on your strength and coordination first, and then you can try it balancing while holding a freestanding handstand. You can also try to separate the holds, first trying your normal handstand, then getting down and trying it with the arms bent. All right, there we have handstand, holding at the top and holding at the bottom. Both super important to master your handstand holds and build insane upper body strength and control. If you're training towards handstand push-ups, this is definitely a great one that's gonna have you achieve them in no time. And if you can already do handstand push-ups, this exercise will still drastically improve your balance and endurance, increasing your handstand push-up repetitions. Now moving on to the next exercise, we have one move that always delivers: burpees, 10 reps, let's go for it. All right, this year around, I want every single burpee you do to be as explosive and intense as possible. That means pushing off the ground as hard as you can. That means jumping into the air as hard as you can. Give it your all, give it everything you got. Train like this now at the beginning of the year, and you're gonna see that this is gonna become the new normal for you. You wanna give enough energy into each rep as if it's the only one you're doing. You wanna do that one as hard as you can. All right, there we have burpees. Definitely can't go wrong with that move. The laziness killer. And an exercise with a demand from your entire body of explosiveness and intensity, enough to get you used to any training style. Doing this exercise for 30 days straight is not only gonna get you insanely shredded, but it's gonna turn you into an absolute machine. All right, so now moving on to the last exercise, we're gonna go for an L-sit hold to tuck L-sit hold. Similar to the handstand, we're gonna hold each position for 5 seconds. Let's get it. If you're just getting started off with L-sits, it might be more helpful to try it on a more elevated surface. That's gonna give you more room to suspend your legs straight out if you can't hold it all the way up to a 90 degree. Eventually, you're gonna be able to hold it higher and higher, and then you'll be able to take it down to the ground. Remember, you wanna keep your arms and your legs as straight as possible when you're doing an L-sit. When you start to bring your legs into a tucked L-sit, you wanna keep your ankles tightly together. And as your knees come towards your chest, you wanna start leaning back on your arms to keep your hips up as a counterbalance. All right, there we have the L-sit hold, tuck L-sit hold. This is one of the exercises that I've been doing forever. It's also one of the fundamental to calisthenics and mastering your body weight. With this exercise, you're lifting your whole entire body weight off the ground. And a lot of it has to do with a strong core and strong arms. This is an exercise that a lot of people neglect, and it's probably because it's a difficult exercise. But remember, at the beginning of the year, if you're making the difficult things your normal, everything else is gonna feel so much more easier, and you're gonna find yourself progressing that much more faster. And when this exercise starts to feel more capable and easier for you to do, you're gonna feel the enormous strength and control that you've gained that you didn't have before when you're struggling to do this exercise. And that's gonna translate into almost everything you do in fitness training. And of course, utilizing the tuck position as well as fully extended is gonna have you master your L-sit as you're moving and holding different variations of this move, all while maintaining the activation in your abdominals and throughout the rest of your body, which is a connection that you're gonna need and that you'd like to strengthen to improve all exercises that you'll ever do. So with that said, those are gonna be the 5 exercises that I want you guys to practice and master for the next 30 days. And if you can't do all 5, at least just choose one or one different one to try every single day for the next 30 days. If you just completed all these exercises with me now, that's a great first start. I want you to go ahead and try it 4 more times, a total of 5 sets to complete your first day. Remember, we're trying to build discipline and strong fitness habits from the beginning of the year, so you do not want to miss a day for these next 30 days. You owe it to yourself to be in the best shape of your life this year. And that is 100% totally possible. All you need to do is start making a commitment right now for the next 30 days and see it through. If you can do that, then you can do it for the rest of the year. And share this video with a friend so that they can do it with you and you can hold each other accountable. And that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I can't wait to see the gains that you're gonna make in the next 30 days. Make sure to tag me on Instagram. For everyone I see making huge improvements, I'll be doing some giveaways. So make sure you're following me on Instagram. With almost every single post, I always do some type of giveaway anyway. So if you want a chance to be a part of that, make sure you're following me on IG. And remember to get this workout on your phone as well as full access to all my personal workout routines with specific goals in mind, designed to be building muscle and burning fat, getting you in the best shape of your life. Download the Hair Pro app right now in the App Store or Google Play Store. I have brand new workouts and programs for 2020 that are not only gonna have you in the best shape of your life, but taking your training to the next level and having you finally being able to do all the exercises you've always wanted to do, like your handstand push-ups, muscle ups, and smashing your fitness goals. And in fact, if you enjoyed this video, then definitely smash the like button. Comment down below, let me know what you want to see in 2020, and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every single Thursday 2 p.m. USA Eastern Time. And if you comment within the first 30 minutes of any upload, you always have a chance to win some Harrier apparel. And lastly, if you guys are enjoying the music, these are all the tracks to my brand new album called Workout Music. It's available on all platforms from Apple Music, Tidal, SoundCloud, Spotify, and even TikTok. Throw on the album the next time you're training for that extra motivation. And with that said, I'll see you guys next Thursday, 2 p.m. USA Eastern Time. Mad love. Peace out. Smash that like button, guys.